everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today, my husband will be sharing his famous New Orleans barbecue wing recipe. I hope you enjoy this video, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hello. I'm T-Real, Renata Thompson husband, and we're getting ready for Memorial Day. Today we're starting off with chicken wings that was bought from Costco. First thing I was doing is washing all my chicken off. So, and it's important to wash it off because you want to wash all the bacteria away and things like that. You don't want to be cooking for someone with some, I guess, dirty food. So my next step is I'm going to reuse the same bag that this chicken came in, but first I'm going to wash it off and clean it really good with soap. And then I'm going to dry my chicken off and put it back in here and season it in the bag and get it ready to marinate. So I dry my chicken off with paper towels, and I do this because I want it to be seasoned really well, and it allows the season, I guess, to marinate in there and not just kind of like roll off. I also do this with my ribs or any other meats that I'm cooking and I'm trying to marinate. I make sure I always wash it off and dry it off. Alright, so now I done got my chicken cleaned off my tray, washed my bag out with soap and water, and I put the chicken back up in there, and now I'm about to get to my seasoning. So because there's so much seasoning, I'm about to use some of this lemon pepper seasoning. It gives the chicken a really good flavor and makes it real juicy. So we're probably gonna go with maybe about let's see. We're gonna go with about a quarter cup of lemon pepper. And then this kicking chicken, this gives your chicken a really good flavor. So we're gonna go with another maybe quarter cup of this. This is a Hispanic seasoning that we found that gives your food a really good flavor. And with this, we'll put like a half a cup. Let me shake it up really well so I make sure all the seasoning is intact. So we'll go about a half a cup of this. And we could just go ahead and pour this right in. Okay, now we got our MOJO. We're gonna go with 1 bottle of your liquid smoked mesquite. This also gives your food a really good flavor, and the smell is very inviting. Just pour that right up in there. And that liquid smoke, if you don't grill a lot and you still want that smoke flavor, then your liquid smoke is what gives it that smoke flavor. All right, now we're going to kind of mix our seasoning in and then just going to dump it all over our chicken. Make sure you get it all up in there, and I like to get my hands up in here and make sure it's getting all around the chicken. Every piece of chicken gets love with the seasoning. It's smelling good already. Let me rinse my hands off. And now after that, we're going to take our chicken and put it back in the refrigerator, and we're going to let it marinate for at least 2 days or a day and a half. Okay, I forgot to put one other seasoning that I always use on my food. It's called Sazon by Goya, and it gives your chicken or any type of meat or even your food a really good flavor. It's another type of Hispanic seasoning. It's low in sodium, and it's really, really flavorful. It gives off a red or orange looking color, but trust me, it's going to do favors to your food. So I'm just going to add like maybe 6 packs of these. 6 of these little packs. They're individual packs. Get that right off up in there. Alright, let me get that in there mixed really good. Like I said before, that Sassoon give your food an orange looking color or reddish looking color. But it's really, really flavorful. Even if I'm frying eggs or whether if I'm cooking some type of rice or even beans or something, I would use that Sassoon up in there. So after I finish product, this is how our seasoned chicken looks. And like I said, I'm going to take this and put it in the refrigerator and let it marinate for at least a day and a half. And then from there, I'm going to throw it on the grill. Okay, hey guys, I'm about to go ahead and get my grill prepared while my ribs is in the oven cooking. And while the ribs are cooking, I'm going to set the grill up, and then I'm going to throw my chicken and all my other meats on the grill. So usually whenever I grill, I put my charcoals in and just kind of try to make like a little pyramid with them. And I add my lighter fluid. Okay, usually I do a pyramid with my charcoals. Then I put my lighter fluid all over it. I put a good amount. And then what I do, I don't light them right away. I let them sit for 5 minutes, and then I come and light them. That way the fluid can soak into the charcoals, and it'll stay lit. Otherwise, if you just flame it up, start it right now, it's just gonna flame up and just gonna burn all your lighter fluid off your charcoals.
Okay. And what kind of charcoals are you using?
I'm using Kingford charcoals, cheapest kind. With me putting a lighter fluid on this way, I don't have to buy the match light because I mean it lights perfectly just like this.
Listen, I'm gonna just go up there.
Okay, I just lit my grill. Now, while it's hot, I put my racks over my fire so I can scrub them clean and all of the debris and filthy stuff off of them. That way, once I put my meat on the grill, I'll be putting my meat on a clean grill. All right, now I'm getting my chicken on the grill so I can get it to start cooking. My grill is nice and hot. My coals are turning white, so everything is ready to go on. I always grill my chicken first if I'm grilling chicken because it takes the longest, and I like to make sure it's done. So, that's why I do my chicken first. It's been marinating for 24 hours like my ribs have been doing, so. Let's get it going. Okay, I got all my chicken on the grill, and what I do, I come back and check it periodically every 5 minutes maybe, just to make sure if it's starting to brown and stuff, so I can see if it's getting done or if I need to flip it or something like that. So maybe about every 5 minutes, come back, check it. If it's getting brown a little bit, start flipping it and rotating it.
Okay.
All right, now I'm saucing down my chicken. I'm saucing my chicken up real good, and then I'm gonna throw it in the oven. I'm gonna put it in the oven uncovered. That way, the sauce will kind of make it stick to it, and you don't want to keep it in the oven too long because you don't want to burn it. So what I do, I use 2 pans to make it a little easier for me. For me to take one out the other one once it gets sauced up, and bam, just throw it right up in here. Keep a little sauce at the bottom of your pan, you know, just in case. Some of them don't get sauced a little good bit.
Make sure. Okay.
All right, now I'm about to take my chicken and put it in the oven, and I'm gonna let it sit in the oven since it's a pretty deep pan for about 30 minutes. Make sure I set my timer on 30 minutes. Hit start. So the chicken is finally done. I took it out, and as you can see, the barbecue sauce has melted onto it, where it make it nice, sticky, and really good.